Good morning, guys. I just woke up, as you can hear from my voice. I looked at my phone and saw the news that Diddy has filed for a motion to dismiss some claims. And from my quick research, a very quick research, it looks like it just might go in Diddy's favor. They might dismiss some of these claims. A woman by the name of Joi Dickerson filed a lawsuit recently against Diddy, claiming that back in 1991, she was in Diddy's presence. I think she was 18 years old. They probably had gone out. She believes Diddy put some things in her drink, like some pills that did not belong to her in her drink, that made her lose like situational awareness, made her feel oozy. She says Diddy moved her from that location to another location where he essayed her. She says the entire thing, Diddy essaying this woman, was filmed. It was caught on video. Then later on, and by the way, you know what we learned from Cassie, right? Diddy likes to film everything. He filmed Cassie with other men against her will. And Rodney Jones says Diddy's house has cameras, Diddy's studios has cameras, so Diddy loves to film things. And then she says later on, we're going back to 1991, this case against Diddy. Joi says later on, Diddy shares the video with his friends, a lot of his friends. So the girl is embarrassed. The girl suffers emotional distress and obviously some damage to her reputation, especially if you didn't give this guy consent and then you're sharing her private body with your friends. Okay, so the woman recently sued Diddy. Now, Diddy's legal team has filed the motion to dismiss because they're saying that's old. That's from 30 years ago. Those laws that you're using in your lawsuit didn't even exist back in 1991. You cannot apply laws retroactively. That's what his defense is saying. So let me give you a quick example. Imagine a man, let's say a man who's 25, is dating a 16-year-old. They have sex. But when he's doing it, it's back when there's no law against it. I mean, there's just no law against it. There's no law against dating a 16-year-old, even if you're above 21, and he marries the 16-year-old. Now imagine 30 years later, your government then puts into place a law that makes it a crime or illegal for anyone above 21 to have sex with a 16-year-old, let alone marry a 16-year-old. What Diddy's lawyers are saying is, what then do you do to that man who has now grown 55 years, I guess at this point, who married his current wife when she was 16? What are you gonna do? Arrest him today because he married his wife 30 years ago when she was 16 and when those laws didn't even exist? That's what Diddy is saying. The laws Joi Dickerson is using were non-existent in 1991. Now, I know some of you may be saying, what? Essaying a woman was non-existent? No. Essaying a woman was illegal then, but Diddy denies that he essayed the girl, okay? So, in 2007, the state of New York introduced a human, when you move a human against their consent from one place to another, a trafficking law. The law was intended to help law enforcement investigate and prosecute traffickers, as well as support and assist victims. Remember, Diddy was moving this girl, right? And then in 2019, the state of New York introduces another law for revenge porn. Remember, Diddy shared the video with his friends against her consent, right? So she used the revenge porn law. Now, these two laws, one was in 2007, the other was in 2019. The alleged incident happened in 1991. Our court system, our legal system does not like applying laws retroactively. because you might end up catching people that didn't know. It's not even that they didn't know it was illegal. It was like, it was not even a law. There was nothing said about what they were doing, right? Now, some laws can go back retroactively if they explicitly say so. The problem that Joi may have, and the reason why I think this may go in Diddy's favor, is because these two laws don't explicitly say so. The revenge con doesn't say it can be applied retroactively, and the trafficking law doesn't say it can be applied retroactively. Most laws are prospective going forward, from the day they go into effect moving forward. So if you're going to use a specific law to sue someone, it must happen while the law was in effect. Diddy's team is saying the laws were non-existent. Therefore, you can't try him. Now, when some laws go backwards retroactively, they usually say how far back you can go. So they might say, okay, we can apply this up to, 10 years back. 2014. These laws don't say so. So this is the only problem and the only reason that I think this might go in Diddy's favor, because the laws being used, at least when it comes to revenge con and the trafficking aspect of it, is that they came 30 years later after the alleged incident. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do this quick video for you. Hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until our next video. Bye, guys.